Yeah, don't look that new. They're more new, look like council houses, them, don't they? That's a bit really let down. They're not in keeping with area really, so that's not very nice. Morning, welcome back to the channel. Early morning, about 8:30. So just dropped Mrs Yorkshire off in hospital for another appointment. She's going to be an hour or so. So while I'm here, I thought I'd have a walk up into Bawtry. Somebody's asked me to come and have a look around Bawtry. It's one of them places where I've been to loads of times but only driven through, you know what I mean? Never sort of stopped and had a look round. Busy. One of them places never stopped and had a look round, but it's supposed to be really historical. It's one of them places just sort of on outskirts of Doncaster, and place you sort of drive through on your way to Skeggy and things like that. But apparently it's really posh. We've always found it posh anyway, you know what I mean? So that's where we are anyway. Not being here for years and years. The only reason we used to come back in the day was for this over here. Look, I'll spin you around. That building there where all them vans are, that used to be Bawtry Auctions, and I don't know what it is now, but it shut down some years ago. Mag, Kobe, no idea, but yeah. So that used to be, back in the day, Bawtry Auctions, and it was notorious for selling real bags of shit. So you go in, you get a cheap car, it'd last you a couple of weeks before it broke down, if you were lucky. So anyway, while I'm here, I've not got many shout outs. I thought, oh God, got Mariah Carey's just come through. I don't know who they are, these nutters. They keep pretending it's stars and what have you. Mariah Carey now. But hey up Mariah. I mean, it is Christmas, isn't it? So there's no wonder she's getting in touch. So, right, couple of shout outs. Sainsbury's behind me. I might nip in for a cuppa. They do that Costa in there, don't they? So John Norris, hey up John. He says come to Wunwell, come and do some filming in Wunwell next time we're in Barnsley area. And he's invited me out for a pint, so I might do that, John, my old mate, as we do. It says here 9,000 subs. Now I looked this morning, we're over 10,000 subscribers. Wow. Now this, it's just unbelievable. I know I bang on about this all the time, and I've really got no idea how I've got so many subscribers in so little time. So we've been going 3 months, 3.5 months if that. I'll spin you around that way so you can see auctions in the background, a bit more better than Sainsbury's, isn't it? And I've no idea how it's happened, but I am so grateful for each and every single person who's liked and subscribed and commented and hit notification. Really am so happy, and thank you very, very much. So if you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscription button as you do. So anyway, that's that. Over 10,000, wow. So we'll have to do some kind of party or something, aren't I? Jonathan Glanville, he says get to Cas Vegas. I've had a few people saying get to Cas Vegas. Start walking, shall I? I'm just stood still. I've had a few people saying get to Cas Vegas. Might go up there. I've got a mate, Mike, one of the lads who I used to work with when we were teaching health and safety and a bit of construction. He lives up in Cas, so I might nip up there, go for a drink. Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor's managed to split the G. Well done, Kevin. He sent me a screenshot of his pint. He's not got his face in, but I'll stick your pint on there. There you go. Well done, Kevin, my old pal. Well done, well done. He says it made him quite emotional. Well done, my old pal. Well done. There's a boozer here. I'm walking past everything. I'll stop and I'll show you, because I want to show you some pubs while I'm here. So well done, Kevin, my old mate. Well done. He also says, can I say hello to Tracy for him there, lass? So hello Tracy from Kevin. He says he loves you to bits. He absolutely loves and adores the ground that you walk on. So he didn't really, but Kevin, I'm doing you a favour there, my old mate, so you might get some special kisses later. So anyway, Kevin and Tracy, hey up. So right, That's my shout out. Before I have a look through here and walk up, I'll just get over here, look. That's it with everything. So we've got facts about Bawtry. Facts about Bawtry. Bawtry, I don't know what this means. And I don't even know if you can hear me. I'll try and get around this corner because traffic's horrendous. Really loud. So it says it's an inland port. No idea what that means at all. No idea what that means, but it's an inland port. I don't know if there's canals coming up to it or rivers from the sea, I don't know. But it's an inland port. If you know what an inland port is, put it in comments and let me know, because I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. So it's an inland port. So in 2010, archaeology experts uncovered dozens of skeletons just off Tickhill Road, which is over in that direction. I'll show you when we go past. And the remains were from 14th century, where a hospital was run by the monks. So apparently they were an hospital run by monks back in 14th century, and they found a load of dead bodies and bones and things like that. So, well, not bodies, after all these years, definitely not bodies, a load of bones and skeletons and things, so as you do. Speaking of monks, what's black and white and brown all over? A nun with monk on. There you go. Happy Friday. Is it Friday? I think it's Friday.
What day is it?
It's Friday, let's all jump for Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. So, right, I'm still walking up. I'm not going to go past this pub because there's some boozers here, look. So there's also an age old, I don't know how long an age is, but it's an age old traditional market that's, I'm reading from phone, can you tell? I'll lean on this so I look right nonchalant. It's an age old market that still takes place today on the first and third Saturdays in the courtyard, apparently. Traditional farmers market, you can get everything from jewellery to fresh produce, as you do, so that's nice. Phoenix Theatre, I've just walked past this. Phoenix Theatre, just up road, I'll show you on the way back. So Phoenix Theatre, started in 1932 and still runs productions 4 times a year, and it's currently based in the Old Chapel. I've just walked past the Old Chapel, it looks alright, well kept. So on the way back, before I finish, I'll show you that as well. We'll finish there. What else we got? People of Bawtry are some of the most generous in the country when it comes to fundraising. Didn't know that. So well done, you generous people, as you do. Charity events such as a fashion show, which held for cancer last year, raised 250 grand, £250,000 from this little village alone. I said village, it's like a large village, small town type place. £250,000 local residents raised last year in one event, fashion show, which is amazing. That, well done, congratulations, and thank you for your generosity, because that's a really, really worthwhile cause. Thank you very much, speaking personally. There's a 4-star Crown Hotel, so just up road, which is, I'll spin you around, in that direction up there. Crown Hotel is one of them white buildings. I don't know, it's either on left or right. Don't know which one it is till I get there, but apparently 4-star Crown Hotel, where all posh people go. All posh people go there. When races are on in Donny, that's where all posh people stay, apparently. But it's amongst the most haunted pubs in the whole of the country. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that's a proper noise. Oh. Fantastic! So, it says here, ghosts of a woman in the upper corridors are seen frequently. There's an aged monk haunting the stables. Yes, that's the... there's a serving girl in the dining rooms. She was killed by her lover in a fit of rage. I don't know what she'd done. Probably dinner was cold or something like that. So, what else we got? A young girl sits in corner at restaurant, so people are being sat there having the dinner, apparently talking to a little lass in corner at restaurant, and then she's disappeared. What else is there? the people in the same building, this in Crown, people have found themselves joined by a man in uniform in the gents. Make your own George Michael jokes up to that one. Imagine stood there doing what comes naturally and a bloke coming behind you in a uniform. Hey, what do you say? Let's go outside. And there's a crinoline lady. There's a crinoline lady. What's crinoline? Is that something that they wear? Crinoline? I think it's cloth or something, isn't it? Crinoline. Crinoline lady who died in a fire haunts the old wing. So that's Old Crown. And your last one for now is the village is named from the English word Bawtry. Bawtry, which means a tree rounded like a ball. Right, that's your facts. Took some getting out, didn't it? Right, come on, let's have a walk up. I'll spin you around, I'll walk up and I'll talk to you. So over there, look, you got what used to be auctions. Over there, I'll have to have a look what that church is when I come back where that van's just come from. Because that's where I'm going to be heading back in a bit. So, over there, look, you can still see some old buildings. So this is pub I'm going to show you. Just called Bawtry's. I'll go back and show you. Look, it looks alright in here. Looks alright. 12th century port, like I was saying, no idea what that means because I'm sure they didn't get ships right into here, I don't know. But anyway, Bawtry's Pizzeria and Steakhouse. This looks like a big old building. Don't know how about it, but it looks really, really nice. Oh, traffic's horrendous. Looks like a nice little traditional bar inside. I've just trod in a puddle. Oh God. Nice little traditional bar inside. Next door, there's quite a few boozers. Quite a few boozers. I'm getting over. I'm going to get splattered, but I'm getting over. I'll stand on this corner and I'll show you. So we've got another in here, look, Pangaea. I don't even know if that's a pub, what it is. It looks like an old building, whatever it is. Whatever it is, I ain't got a clue. So that's Bawtry's, Little Bawtry's. It looks like a big old pub, that, bar, hotel and restaurant. So it looks like a decent sized pub, that. Behind me is another one. And I'll spin you around again in a second. Over there is the pub we're talking about, which is Crown. Crown Hotel and Posting House. So that's where all posh people go. Stay on this side, as you do. Try and get a better shot at it for you. So that's the one that is allegedly one of the most haunted pubs, if you believe in that sort of thing, in the whole of that there Doncaster, as you do. So right, there you go, Crown Hotel. So I'll look back, I'll give one parting shot. I'll film it again on way past, and we'll look on things. Look, we'll look through windows on footage later on, see if there's anybody waving, any ghosts waving, as we do. Right, that road there, look, where that van and that car's going, that's Tickhill Road, that. So that's where that old priory or whatever it were, with monks, where they found all them dead bodies. Dead bodies, skeletons. I've got to stop saying dead bodies, I don't get kicked off YouTube. I'll stay on that side and I'll film this side what I'm walking on now, I don't way back down. But there's some right nice old buildings. Love the old buildings. So on here, bit of a market stall over here. There's another pub behind me, Turnpike. So it looks like a nice, I bet you could have a right good neat art here. Turnpike here, look, free house. Another big bar and boozer. Quite a few about. There's one over there, look, been open since 1890. I'm going to get off at road in a bit and I'll show you this side. But yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad little town, this. So this is just up Main Road, as you do. And it's not bad, it looks alright. There's some posh shops. There's a couple boarded up, I've just walked past, I'll show you them on my way back. But yeah, couple boarded up. Posh shop here, look at all this lot here. Oh. Posh shop. That's not your Argos, is it? So over there, look, we've got another in wine bar. Oh, look at this. I'll take you down here. Look, over there, we've got another couple of boozers. So we've got that one that says 1890. No idea what that was. Looks like maybe some kind of old chapel. Then you've got a couple of boozers there, and over there as well, restaurants, pubs, bars, all sorts. But I've just found this little courtyard here. Look, it's the courtyard. So this must be where they had them things I was telling you about. Let's have a walk down here. You know, that market and all that I mentioned courtyard, this is, I wonder if this is what they meant. But this is really oldie worldy. It's very, very much like York, this. But yeah, I mean, so look, tiny, tiny shops. You know what I mean? I'm guessing these are going to be open later on. Oh, this is lovely down here. I didn't need to expect this. I mean, look at old buildings. Proper old buildings. It looks like they've had a load of restoration. But yeah, this is absolutely lovely down here. I weren't expecting out at all like this. It's like some out of Harry Potter, that bit. Let me spin round again, I'll show you. That Diagon Alley. But yeah, absolutely loads. So it must have been here some years. It looks like he's had a few quid spent on it, doing it all up. Some kind of obelisk here. Is any writing on this? Let's have a look what this is. Got lights and that. Don't tell you what it is. Can't see any signs on what it is. It looks old, but no idea what it is. If you know what that is, stick it in comments, let people know what it is, but I ain't got a clue what it is. Plenty more bars and pubs. There's all sorts of little coverts and alleyways and all sorts down here. I mean, what's that there? There's loads, isn't there? We just get to the end, I'm going to walk back round. More restaurants. This is lovely down here. Weren't expecting this at all. Nice to get away from traffic. Mediterranean. Zaytuna. But yeah, I think that takes us back onto the side road there. I'm going to walk back round and see if we can come. Counties, it looks like another pub. That looks like a pub, that one. That corner. I'm going to have a walk back round, get back onto the main road and see what it's about. So I'll show you from this perspective. But I'm guessing that there with Bull's Head up there, that must be some kind of steakhouse. El Toro, lounge and tapas bar. All right, here we go. Lounge and tapas. So there's loads. It's Mediterranean, tapas, which I suppose is Spanish stroke Mediterranean, isn't it? It's, this is lovely, absolutely lovely. Well worth a visit, well worth a visit. And so yeah, if you're coming for a night out or a day out, this is another place you might consider. But yeah, weren't expecting this whatsoever. But yeah, what a lovely little courtyard that. Spin you back round, we'll have a walk up. There's another couple of boozers I want to show you. The oil one on corner, another right older, I can't remember what it was called, just as you turn left at traffic lights, so another one down there, which is good for motorhomes apparently if you want a pub stopover, which I'll show you in a sec. So as you come through Bawtry, if you're coming from Doncaster area, that's the direction you'll come from, and you'll come up to these traffic lights here. If you're coming from Doncaster, if you're coming from A1 from south, you'll come from that direction with that lorry and that bus and that van is. You'll come to these traffic lights, so you'll want to turn sort of right. So down here, look, let's have a walk down here before I take you right all the way. In fact, we'll walk right all the way, look, let's walk round here. I'll fetch you back up this road in a minute because White Hart's there. And that's another really good pub that's supposed to be haunted. But yeah, if you're coming from Donny area, you'll come to these lights, you can turn left, that takes you towards Skeggy and all that, you know, Gainsborough, Lincoln, all that way. If you're coming from the south, you'll come from that direction in front of us. You can turn right here on this big junction. Hope you can hear me all right, boys and girls. Do apologise for traffic noise. There's loads of pubs down there. But I'm going to walk down this way and then I'll walk back round and show you that White Hart in a minute, because this one ain't ship. I know that this is supposed to be a good pub stopover. Those if you're in your motorhome and you're wanting to come and spend a day or an evening in Bawtry, this is a free pub stopover. And all they ask is you call in for a couple of pints, as you do. So it's good, because supports local economy, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So behind me there, that's the White Hart car park. We're going to walk round to that and have another look, because White Hart is oldest pub in the area, as you do. But I'm going to show you this one first, this boozer here, the ship. So yeah, I'll get down to it. So yeah, this one is it's in, I think it's either Search for Sights or Park for Nights. It's one of them. It's a free pub stopover, so if you've got motorhome, you can stop in car park here, which is brilliant. Absolutely perfect location for getting into Bawtry and having a look round all this, because you're literally seconds, aren't you? So this is your ship right on junction here, look. Junction's up that way, and then I've got a lovely big car park. It looks like a massive old boozer. I'll show you a better shot in a minute, here look. And then you've got a big old car park. I'll get down into bottom corner. They've got some plenty of parking spaces. It's on a bit of a slope. So you probably need either your chocks, or if you've got air suspension or all like that, you'd be alright. But it's a big old car park. I get into the corner. I mean, if you park over in this corner, you're going to be well away. You're going to have a bit of shelter. And as you can hear, I mean, it's the traffic noise is not too bad here. I mean, we are rush hour now, so this is as bad as it's going to get. So if you are at motorhome and you're wanting to come to Bawtry, get in touch with Ship Hotel, let them know you're coming, get your sim parked up. There are a few nice flat spots, or flattish, so you get a decent night's kip if you haven't got any levelling chocks or out. Get into the ship, get a couple of pints bought, and you'll be alright. And it's perfect, absolutely perfect for visiting Bawtry. Really good location. So I'll spin you around again. So that's where we've just come from. I'm going to walk back round there in a minute, show you White Hart. Down that way, turns into, I think, is it A57, something like that. Takes you over Gainsborough, out to Gainsborough, and if you carry on, it takes you straight out towards Skeggy and all that. Market Raisin is in that direction, if you want to go and see horse racing, as you do. So back round here then, so that's ship. Plenty of boozers. It looks like a fantastic place to come for a few pints, this. Really does. Really does. I don't know what prices are like. I'm surmising they might be on to expensive side, because it's like I said, it's really posh. Down there at church, don't know what about that church, we'll have a walk down to that in a sec. But while we're doing, we'll just walk up this other street. So if you come out of the ship, if you're staying there, so the angle right down this street towards White Hart, you can turn left here up this street here, and that's where we just walked down, or started to walk down. Look, that's main road there. See what cars are going past? Got Dower House restaurant there, loads of lovely shops. This is absolutely beautiful. What a lovely, lovely place. Like I say, it's right on doorstep this for me, and it's one of them places I've never ever stopped and had a walk round, apart from driving car straight through, or driving car to auctions and having a night in auctions. White Hart here, you see that? Oldest boozer, oldest pub in the area. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And then round here, look, you're back into that courtyard. So it's not massive, it's dead manageable, and there you go, absolutely fantastic. Courtyard through there, look where we've just been, you see obelisk or wherever it is up there. Brilliant, brilliant. So it's not a massive place, so it's accessible, everything's accessible. And it's absolutely lovely place this. So yeah, what a lovely surprise. So, as you do. Right, I'm going to have a walk round to that church. I don't know what's up there, I'm going to have a look round it, if it's open. If not, we're going to have see if we can find out some history on it. And I'll pick you up in a bit. So yeah, nearly there anyway. So loads of old buildings. I've had to put you back on. There's loads of lovely, lovely little old houses and buildings. Absolutely fantastic. That White Hart, I just showed you, oldest pub in area, 1689. It's been there since 1689. Wow. It's a long time, isn't it? It's a long time. These lovely little houses. These are lovely. We've got some new ones built there, sort of matching, if you like. I don't know, I said new. Don't look that new, to be honest. I'll spin you around again. Yeah, don't look that new. They're more new, look like council houses, them, don't they? That's a bit of a letdown. They're not in keeping with area really, so that's not very nice. But these here, these are lovely. I don't know how old these are, but I'm surmising they're really, really old. Really old. as you can see, with arched doors and small doors. I mean, them doors are less than 6 foot tall, as you do. So small doorways. Didn't they used to have small doors? I mean, look at that one, how little that one is. They used to have small doorways in them days. And then it fetches you to here, look, St Nicholas. It's called St Nicholas of Bawtry. So this looks like a little old church, doesn't it? I don't know if you can get in, it's all gated off. But I'll stand back here and let you have a look. So St Nicholas of Bawtry, that looks like a big old church, or a little old church. You do, clock stopped at 5 to 2. I don't know how long that stopped. It's looking like it's run for years and years, that, does it? But it looks like it's still in use. New doors up front and what have you, so it looks like it's still in use. So a few bits going off. They've got nativity going on and things like that. Chris Tingle, carol service, nativity, communion services, things like that. So nice to see that the village is still using it, which is lovely. Lovely. I'll come right other side. Looks like it's had some repair work done. Here, look at that. So yeah, it's had some repair work done, bit looks. But yeah, it's nice. Nice to see them repaired, isn't it? Nice to see them repaired. And still in use, because I mean a lot of old churches now, they're just not used anymore. It's a shame really. So right, can have a walk back round in this direction, back towards Main Road, and I'll show you where we're going. There's some lovely places. Another old cottage here, look, Dutch house. That looks like a really old building, old farm building or something, I don't know. It's yeah. Couplands here, look, there used to be 2 Couplands. Can you see that in front of us, Couplands? Used to be sandwich shops, didn't they? There used to be 2 lots of Couplands. Couplands and Couplands of Doncaster, and there were always sandwich wars, and one of them went out of business, which I'm surmising is going to be Couplands of Doncaster, because that just says Couplands. But they do awesome sandwiches in Couplands. So if you're in the area, you fancy a quick sandwich, yeah, Couplands, I can recommend Couplands always. There's not many Couplands shops about anymore. They used to be everywhere, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, lovely village, it really is. Heading up toward Main Road again now. So like I've said, it's not the biggest in the world, but there's plenty here, loads and loads here, as you do. In that direction where I've just showed you, which is sort of straight in front of you, up there, if you keep going, takes you to Tickhill, which is another nice village, which I'll show you later on. We've got Crown Hotel. I'll give you a parting shot at Crown. Tell me if you can see any ghosts walking past. I know they sell spirits. That's about it. But yeah, we're back up Main Road. We'll have a walk around here. Look, this is where we came from originally. I'm going to walk over to this chapel and see what it is. And if it's all interesting to find out about it, I'll stick it on screen. But that looks old, a bit Gothic design, that, isn't it? I hope you can hear me for traffic. I do apologise, but like I say, it's rush hour. It's dying down a bit now. It's coming up to, must be coming up to 9. 9:15. 9:15. So yeah, it looks a bit more Gothic design, that one, doesn't it? So don't know what it is. I'll go and see what it's called. Find out what it's called, and we'll go and have a quick shufty. But it's a big old building, whatever it is. We'll cross over, as you do. In that direction, where I'll be heading in a bit, so straight up there and round, you've got Bawtry caravans. I'll just get over. Bawtry caravans and motorhomes. So if you're in the area, you won't need out for your caravan or motorhome, 5 minutes up in that direction, on right hand side, you've got Bawtry caravans, or South Yorkshire caravans of Bawtry. And they've got loads, they've got a nice accessory shop and things like that. Sell caravans, got a nice stock of motorhomes and things like that up there, which is good. And just opposite that is the paintball, Bawtry paintball. I don't know if it's still there, I'm surmising it is. It used to be brilliant, that. I've been a couple of times. They're really good. And they've got that Predator. Have you ever seen Predator films? You got a bloke dressed in that outfit, and it's frightening. He stalks you in woods, and if he sees you, he shoots you. If you stay completely still, then he doesn't shoot you. But if you move and muscle, if you do that with your finger, shoots you up arse. So Predator. I'll stick a picture of him on screen now. So Predator. So yeah, if you're coming out, you fancy go at that, that's brilliant. Get to the ship, get parked on there for a couple of days, get up there paintballing, have a walk across to caravan place, get all your supplies, and jobs are good 'un. Right, so we're here, look, it's Methodist Church. It's Bawtry Methodist Church. So looks like it's still open. They have coffee mornings and that bit looks. So don't look like it's been open for a while, to be honest. But yeah, old Methodist Church. So right, I'm going to walk up here. I'll show you where I'm walking just before I finish off. Back towards Old Chapel, where Phoenix is, which is just here. Look, you can see it, Phoenix Theatre. You can see it in front of you next to the shop where them, that lorry and that white car is, as you do. So it's lovely. I tell you what, it's lovely, lovely places, Bawtry. It's worth a day or a night out, especially if you're going to races. You don't fancy having mad one round Doncaster like we did the other week. It looks like a nice place, this, as you do. So that's your Phoenix Theatre. Look, that's what we're going to finish off with. And they still have the performances. So, right, that was a quick one, weren't it? I'm going to go, jump in car, and I'm going to head back to pick Mrs. Yorkshire up, and then I think I've got a challenge. I've been set a challenge down to try another pork pie, and now I'll not tell you what it is till next vlog, but I'm going to go and try this world famous pork pie, where I've been told might just beat the ones in Barnsley and Goldthorpe that we've already tried. So you can't turn a pork pie challenge down, can you? So right. Hope you enjoyed it. Nice, sweet and short. If you're coming to Bawtry, get yourself over here, get yourself enjoyed it. You've got motorhome, you're looking for a pub stop over, shipping, perfect location for you. And it's free, like I said, not cost you all, call in for a couple of pints and jobs are good. And I'm going to go and pick Mrs. Yorkshire up, and I'll catch you in a bit. I'll see you later.